while Mike's my younger brother, I've honestly come to look up to him. And he's one of the most generous and one of the wisest people I know. And there's no more clear evidence of his wisdom than his choice of the person with whom he's going to spend the rest of his life with. If I've learned one thing, it's that marriage needs to be fed. It's always hungry. Marriage is starving every single day. And its favorite food, believe it or not, is love. Always stay well stocked with love and feed away. If you keep marriage's hunger at bay, you'll do just fine. Just don't ever ignore that hunger. A marriage that misses too many meals of love will struggle. The good news is, as long as you keep plenty of love on hand and serve it up generously and often, your life will be amazing.
I knew I liked you when you asked me out on hikes instead of out to dinner. I knew I liked you when enduring the traffic between San Francisco and Tahoe became something I looked forward to because it was more time spent with you. And your puns. I knew I loved you when I saw how intentionally and freely you lived your life, because you had learned firsthand that every day is precious. I knew I loved you when you owned your independence and also embraced mine. You let me be me. I knew I wanted to marry you when we created a new life in a new state together, and we'd never been happier. I knew I wanted to marry you when we put in the work for each other and we grew together. I knew I wanted to marry you when I couldn't imagine my life without you, my partner, my best friend, and my family. I know without question that no matter what happens, you and I can handle anything together as partners.
Love does not consist in gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction. Today I promise you this: to honor and treasure you, to laugh with you, and to stand by your side on every adventure and challenge life brings our way. I promise to strive to stay healthy so we have the longest, richest life together. I promise to nurture your individuality and to appreciate how we make each other better. And I promise to respect you, trust you, and love you unconditionally as you love me. Just as these mountains that surround us stand tall and resolute, so shall my commitment to you.
On behalf of Heidi and Mike, I just want to thank you all again for being here with them. I want to say that they are still husband and wife, and they should feel free to kiss.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's eat food
Let's
first,
eat.
dancing later. Let's do it.
Let's party.
So one night, Mike calls me on the phone, and he wants to have a talk with me. And Mike, you referred to that as asking me the big question. But I don't know if you remember, I asked you my big question. Now, I said to Mike, Mike, I know how much you love my daughter. It's plain to everybody that you guys have got a very special, loving relationship that's going to last and last. But my question for you is, do you like her? Mike's answer was, she's my best friend. That's all I needed. Let us celebrate two of life's new permanent partners. May your love continue to grow and flourish, and may you always stay untethered, on the loose, finding adventure, joy, and more of each other with each new step you take.